Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're on, well, one of the most ambitious intellectual missions we've ever tried to tackle.
I think so.
We're asking how you, right now, as a modern professional, can become the equivalent of an ancient philosopher. And we're not, talking about wearing a toga or anything like that.
No, not at all.
We are talking about upgrading your cognitive software.
That's it, exactly. Our listener sent us this just fascinating stack of sources that puts 5 very different figures in the same room. We're talking Aristotle, Elon Musk, Richard Feynman, Peter Thiel, and James Clear.
I mean, they span millennia, different disciplines, but the core idea here is that they all run on the same mental code.
First principles thinking, that's the software.
So our mission today is to unpack that, to really dig into this shared methodology. We're going to show how these 5 thinkers use this deep logic, how it's actually studied today, and maybe most surprisingly, the role that humor plays in all this.
Yeah, the humor part is critical. But to really get this started, we have to begin where the logic was formalized, with Aristotle.
Yeah.
He defined a first principle as the foundational basis, the irreducible truth. It's a thing you just cannot break down any further. This ground-up approach is the absolute key to understanding any system, biology, business, whatever.
All right, so let's unpack that toolkit. Aristotle gives us the logic, but how do the other 4 combine to make this a practical method for today? Because putting a rocket scientist and a habit guru in the same thought bubble still feels a little strange.
And that strangeness, that's really the point. The result is so powerful because it just strips away all the dogma. It gives you a way to do that Socratic questioning, to boil problems down to their real truth, and connect these totally different fields.
Okay, let's get into the specifics. Give us some concrete examples. I think we have to start with the person most famously associated with this idea today, Elon Musk.
Right, so Musk applies a strictly physics-based approach to incredibly complex problems.
The pure material cost idea.
Exactly, take space travel. Everyone else in the industry reasons by analogy. They say, well, the last rocket cost X billion, so the next one will cost, something similar.
Which is just fragile knowledge. You're just copying what someone else did.
Totally fragile.
Yeah.
Musk asks a different question. He asks, what is the minimum, the fundamental material cost of the aluminum, the fuel, the oxygen needed to build this thing?
He goes right back to the atoms.
He does. And by ignoring all that conventional wisdom, he finds these radical innovations because his starting point for cost is just dramatically lower. He proves the old assumptions were just inefficiencies. They weren't laws of nature.
Okay, so that's physics, but Peter Thiel operates in a much fuzzier world, market strategy, social dynamics. How does this apply there?
It's the same rigor, just pointed at a different target. He challenges accepted market dogma. He's always looking for